morning, everybody. Today is the day that I go to the doctor and get a follow-up on what's going on with my stomach. Wow. I have an idea that it is fibroids, but I'm going to get my confirmation today. So this is a possible vlog through my fibroids journey at almost 37. It's like 300 and something. And it's bougie. Oh. Alright, so we have now left the appointment and we got a little diagram of what's going on. So apparently I have fibroids. I have 3 fibroids about this big. I don't know if you can see it. I have one that's 11 to 12 centimeters. I have another one that's 7 centimeters, I think, and then another one, a little nugget. So my doctor said that I have maybe 5 pounds worth of fibroids. He recommended me getting what we call a partial hysterectomy. They don't call it that, but the partial hysterectomy. And I have another appointment coming up this week, so I'll keep you updated. All right, y'all, so for today I'm going to try to do the day countdowns, but I don't know if I'm going to keep up. So today is day 2. I managed to get me a second appointment the same week with a doctor that can perform my surgery. My original OB, he's not able to perform my surgery because of my fibroids being so large. He needed to get a second opinion and have someone else perform the surgery because of the size of my fibroids. So hopefully they'll be able to do it laparoscopic or robotic instead of giving me a C-section scar, but that's what we're going to find out today because I am getting a full hysterectomy. Yay! At 37. Yay! Okay, well, they call it a full hysterectomy, but they're going to be leaving my ovaries and taking everything else. So they state that will be what helps everything as far as getting rid of all my fibroids and helping with my bleeding and all my other issues that I've been having for years. So I'm kind of excited that this is almost over, but I'm really nervous because I don't want to go into surgery again. So I'm going to take you guys with me to my second follow-up appointment with a different doctor. Last time I didn't record. I don't know if I'm going to record inside the office this time, but I'll be back with the update. All right, y'all. All right, guys, so we made it to the doctor's office. We're back, and first thing that we're going to do is sign in, and I have to give them my FMLA paperwork so that they can sign. Hopefully they can sign it today so that I can be able to have the time off and still be able to keep my job. So yeah, come with us. I'm gonna pull up on show you guys social media.
Oh yeah?
I'm sure you do. Doing BBLs.
put some pressure on your abdomen. He says the uterus is very large. It's causing you problems as well. You're having very bad bleeding and issues like that. Yeah. So it sounds like we're gonna have to do surgery. 20 weeks pregnant. Wow. That must really be affecting your quality of life.
Sitting down inside of the center, and there's really no reason to be this close.
All right, so we're out of the appointment, and now, well, at first we're at a good start, going over everything, coming up with what day I'll be going into surgery, until the doctor actually looked at my vitals, and come to find out my iron is really low, so low to where now I have to get a blood transfusion, and I also have to get a biopsy before I can even get a date for my surgery. I did turn in my FMLA paperwork in hopes to where that can get signed and that can be out of the way, so that I can go into surgery without having to worry about my job. And because my condition is severe, quote unquote, what they were saying, my condition is so severe, they were saying that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so until next time. Hey guys, so this is what was supposed to be the removal of my fibroids, which has now turned into my hysterectomy journey. So today I'm at, oh shoot, what is he called? I don't remember what this type of doctor is called. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. I'm here to basically do a consultation so that I can get iron. I also have a biopsy appointment so that they can check to make sure if anything that I have going on is cancerous before they cut me open or before we go into surgery. You guys come with me. Yes, I do. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I just got done doing more blood work on top of the blood work that I already did, so that they could check my iron levels and if I'm deficient of anything, because they haven't received my charts from when I did the blood work at the beginning of the month. I don't know why, but whatever. So now we're just waiting on the doctor to come in to let me know what's gonna go down after this. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, so we have now left my doctor's appointment. He went over my blood levels. I'm gonna get the paper so I can read it to you guys. So from what he's saying is my HGB is supposed to be at a level 12, level 16 to be on the normal side, on the low end, but my HGB levels is at 7.4. Yeah. And before, when I did my blood work before, they were at 7.7. So I went down, and my MCV levels are at 57.3, and they're supposed to be at 80 on the low level. So they are rushing me back in on Thursday to get a iron, just to pump some iron in me to get me okay for my surgery. And then I'm going to have a couple of follow-up appointments after that. So hopefully I'm able to get this done as soon as possible. All right, you guys. So until next time, bye.